Good evening and welcome to NTD News. I'm Stephanie Cox. Here are today's top stories. Peter Navarro claims hundreds of thousands of illegal ballots were cast in Michigan. He says he has the evidence to prove it. Bill Barr says he thinks the president has no basis to seize voting machines. The Attorney General also says special counsels are not necessary for the election, nor for the Hunter Biden probe. A data analyst who was at a recent White House meeting says President Trump is being betrayed from within. He claims the president's advisors are telling him to concede and shooting down any idea that could see the president to victory. State lawmakers are calling on their senators to stand with President Trump against potential election fraud. They're asking them to call for an investigation and reject electors from contested states. Congress reaches an agreement on a $900 billion aid package. It's set to send $600 direct payments to individuals and boost unemployment by $300. President Trump makes a surprise phone call to the Student Action Summit. It's the third of a four-day event hosted by conservative student movement Turning Point.
We won this in a landslide. They know it, and we need backing from, like, the Justice Department, and other people have to finally step up.
President Trump thanked the students at the event as well as the organization's founder, Charlie Kirk. He said the group is fighting for this country and that, quote, we need a party that is going to fight. White House advisor Peter Navarro claims hundreds of thousands of illegitimate ballots were cast in Michigan and that there are many more suspicious ballots. And he says he has the evidence to prove it.
White House advisor Peter Navarro says that nearly 400,000 possibly illegal ballots were cast in Michigan. He told Steve Bannon's War Room that's more than twice the victory margin. Navarro says he has the receipts now to prove it. He says the evidence shows over 170,000 ballots were cast without proper voter identification. Another nearly 200,000 were the products of inexplicable vote surges. Navarro cited New York Times data saying that during a 9-hour period on November 4th, Trump had a significant lead over Biden. But within 5 seconds at around 6:30 a.m., Biden votes skyrocketed by over 100,000, which he said was 30 times the expected vote count. Michigan's Secretary of State cited Attorney General Barr, saying the Justice Department found no substantial evidence of voter fraud. In an interview, Navarro also criticized Republican legislatures in states like Arizona, Georgia, Pennsylvania, and Michigan. He said they have failed their constituents by failing to act on the fraud allegations. Navarro said they have turned their backs on the institution of democracy.
Attorney General William Barr says he thinks there's no reason to seize voting machines amid allegations of election fraud. His comments come 2 days before leaving the Department of Justice. NTD's Christina Kim brings us the details.
Attorney General William Barr says he thinks the U.S. government doesn't have the authority to seize voting machines.
I see no basis now for seizing machines by the federal government. A wholesale seizure of machines by the federal government.
Many, including Trump's lawyer Rudy Giuliani, are calling for the voting machines to be seized and audited. On December 1st, Attorney General Barr said the Department of Justice had not found enough evidence of election fraud that would overturn the results. And while he admits there most certainly is fraud in this election and says in most elections we are too tolerant of fraud, he stands by his previous statement that there is no evidence of broad-based fraud. This claim drew criticism from the president and his legal team, who said they have presented plenty of evidence of widespread voter fraud. Barr said he would not appoint a special counsel to look into allegations of election irregularities either.
If I thought a special counsel at this stage was the right tool and was appropriate, I would name one, but I haven't, and I'm not going to.
The outgoing Attorney General also said he would not appoint a special counsel to investigate Hunter Biden's taxes. A special counsel would make it harder to interfere with or stop the federal investigation into the younger Biden.
I have not seen a reason to appoint a special counsel, and I have no plan to do so before I leave.
Joe Biden has said he believes his son did nothing wrong and that he has confidence in him. The outgoing Attorney General is set to have his last day on December 23rd. Acting Attorney General Jeff Rosen will replace him. Christina Kim, NTD News.